Hey guys, this is Sabir again. This time we will model the candle and the candle wick. I will also add documents for all the shortcuts used throughout this tutorial series. All the source files will be available on my Patreon. First press F2 to rename our model. Press Tab key to activate edit mode, then press 3 to enable face selection mode. Select these 4 faces. Press Ctrl and plus key a couple of times to grow the selections. Press Shift plus D to duplicate selected faces, then drag the mouse so that you can see that our face is duplicated. Press right mouse to duplicate in the exact position from where those are duplicated. Press the P key, then select Selection from the pop-up menu to separate faces from our model. In the outliner, you can see the duplicated faces as separated objects. Let's rename it. This object will be our candle. Hide the candle glass or select newly created object. Then press Tab to go object mode. Then press the / key to isolate the selected object. If you isolate an object, other objects will be hidden. This is one of the most used keys for Blender users. Now press the Tab key to activate edit mode. In the modifier panel, deactivates the edit mode. Now activate edge selection mode. Select 2 edges while holding the Shift key, then press the F key to fill between the selected edges. Repeat the step again. Now you might want to connect the last edges too in the same way, but this is not the right way because these edges will not connect to any edges. So let's undo using the Ctrl plus Z key. Press the Ctrl plus R key followed by right-clicking to add a loop cut in the middle. Add another loop cut using the Ctrl plus R key. Then type 0.8, then press Enter to add another loop cut on the left. Add another loop cut at the right side too. Now select 2 edges and press F to fill. Repeat a couple of times to completely fill the top part of our candle. Activate edit mode from the modifier panel. Here I can notice the corner of our candle is too slanted. To fix it, first, deactivate real-time from the modifier panel. Add 1 loop cut and slide the loop close to the top edges. Activate real-time mode again. Now press 1 from the keyboard to activate vertex selection. Select the center vertex. Press G and Z to move the edge downward. You can see this create a nice decay at the center, but I don't like the result. Press the Ctrl plus Z key to undo the changes. Press the Ctrl and plus key to grow selection and then press G and Z to move selection downward. Now select the center vertex and repeat the same step. The edges are still sharp, so deactivate real-time mode again. Press 2 to activate edge selection mode. Select the top loop using Alt plus Shift plus clicking the edges. Move selected edges downward. Press Ctrl plus B to bevel edges. Move this edge downward again. Now I activate the real-time mode. Now I am quite happy with the result. Here I am scaling inside edges again. Feel free to experiment on your model too. Press the Tab key to activate edit mode. Now let's talk about the 3D cursor. In Blender, 3D cursor can be used for many purposes. One of those is creating objects in the 3D cursor location. Let's demonstrate exactly that. First, press Shift+A to open the Object Creation pop-up menu, and select UV Sphere. You can see the outline of our newly created object, and its position is where the 3D cursor is. We will create the candle wick using the sphere. We can grab the object and change its position, but in this case, we will do it using a 3D cursor. Let's remove the object. Select the candle object and go to Edit mode, then activate Vertex mode. Select the center vertex. Press the Shift+S key to open the pop-up radial menu. Select Cursor to select it. You might be thinking that the 3D cursor is not positioned correctly. But as soon as you deactivate real-time in the modifier panel, you will see that the 3D cursor was positioned correctly. Activate real-time and go to object mode. Press Shift+A to open the pop-up menu, and select UV Sphere again. Change position to the Z-axis. Scale the sphere to adjust the candle wick. Go to Edit mode and make sure to activate X-ray mode before selecting the top half of the sphere and changing its position on the Z-axis. Use your creativity and assumption to adjust the candle wick. Never select the top half of the vertex without activating the X-ray mode, otherwise you will see this type of problem. In my case, I am adding a subdivision surface to smooth out the final mesh. So, our model is complete. In the next part, I will show you how to do the material for all the objects. All the source files will be available on my Patreon.